So, Night has teeth equals to Magdeburg in Gematria. The first book of the Magdeburg trilogy has a name that equals to Magdeburg and contains teeth. So, everyone here ignores this this thread of reality that I'm talking about. And what's going on is it's a form of torture against me when I speak the truth here and people ignore it. It's a torture, and what I do is that I turn it around. So I talk about teeth. I talk about teeth falling out of like dishonest people and so on, and because in this pattern of reality, I mean there are other things to talk about, greater things, which has not to do with teeth falling out, but because of the fact that truth is being ignored, it's like truth is being weaponized, you see. So what happens is that the more I speak about this, I believe that the more teeth are going to fall out, you see. And so, and I actually think this makes sense, and I think it's actually okay because of the fact that the environment that I am in don't care about truth. The environment here don't care, okay? And so I can turn it around. I can draw a conclusion here that the environment is an environment of where truth is not appreciated. And so it's been like that for a long time actually. And so I simply have to be persistent. That's what I have to be. And we'll see how long this will go, right? How long will this go on? But there are many channels out there that on YouTube that are supposed to be receptive. Like it's like that's why it's so obvious that it is intentional thing going on here. That because this teeth pattern is everywhere, okay, and so we just had Magdeburg event, right, in Germany, right? And so why Magdeburg? Well, Magdeburg is a trilogy of books, and Magdeburg equals to the first book, which is the night has teeth. The night has teeth, you see. And so how can it become like this? And yes, I have other things to talk about actually on my channel, but I think it's good to keep talking about things that make the teeth fall out of people that ignore this, and especially people that are receptive to this, like especially people that get it. If you're able to follow this red thread and you ignore it, well, I don't like you if that's the case, because if I say like this, I have better things to talk about also. I mean, I have other things to talk about, like cool things, okay? Like things about love and things like that. But we're here now, and I talk about teeth falling out, you see? And the paternicity is on my side, you see? How does it feel, guys? How does it feel? Well, you know, this, what I'm doing here, could be seen um, as I mean, if I wouldn't have the evidence on my side, it could be seen as madness, but I do have the evidence on my side. A tooth just flew out of New Zealand first minister, and so I mean, that's just one example, and there are many news going on, and it's like the reality. It can't resist this. It's just too sweet what I'm doing here, what I'm talking about. It's just so sweet. So reality has to resonate with this, right? And um, and yeah, I want to make it really clear here that especially if you're able to see what I do here, and if you have this feeling inside of you that okay, this is a red thread, it really it really is something that seems to um, go through reality in a way that other decoders, or I am not really a decoder. It's like I'm coding stuff, guys. So um but what needs how do I say this? What I mean is that the environment of denial here is an environment that I don't accept, okay? Is what I'm trying to say. And what do I know? I know that people are able to see what I present. People are able to see the red thread here in how the news seems to circulate around this. And yeah, so the teeth is in the news, and my channel is not being shared. It is not being it is not what I say here is not reaching out. Instead, I keep, and you believe that I will just how do you say, the natural way of progression from this is not a progression, right? I'm supposed to just stop, right? But what I know is that it keeps appearing, this stuff, and what I know is that I know for a fact that people get what I'm presenting here, okay? And I'm tired of you not helping me. So I really see it as like, I see it as a deceit. I see it as a deceit of truth, basically here, what's going on. And who is a part of that? Well, probably you, okay? You probably see here what's in front of you, and I will continue to share these facts, okay, that keep appearing. So it's sad. It's really sad that I cannot reach out simply from a man-to-man respect or something like that. I really need to like, no guys, you didn't help me, so now I kind of see it like um, you're going against me here. So, but you know, you can always unsubscribe to my channel, right? So that's a way, right? So, but I don't know actually, but yeah. So I seem to. I mean, this magic started on December 5th, and before that point, I had talked a lot about love and the divine marriage between male and female, and the church and things like that. And this is a very very dear subject to me, and but it's not reaching out, so I am displeased with that. And so I said a while back that um, I feel a bit darker. I feel a bit like there is a darkness inside of me. Okay, that's what I said. And then December 5th, I did the teeth magic, and then we have it in our presence, and you have it here also, because this is a world that we share together. And so this world is something that we have in common, and so um, yeah. Um, so yeah. Um, so this is the situation. Um, I'm displeased, right? So I think there were one that shared my channel basically, and that was Square Peg channel. It has a different name now. I forgot it. So one shared it, and other people, you somehow don't help me. Okay, this is how you are, and you don't seem to like truth, because I have much to say about that. There is a lot of things like things that are consistent, and consistency is a sign of truth. Even though the yeah, it is a consistency is a sign of truth. And it basically, consistency means that you see something from many directions, and it is looking the same way no matter from where you look at it. This means that you know for a fact what you're looking at, and this is consistency. It means that something is whole, you could say. A theory is whole. It is complete. Okay, and I have a few of these complete theories, like maybe 2 or 3. Some of them are really important, but even though I present this holistic and consistent presentation, there is no interest in truth, and so it seems like I started to talk about teeth instead. Okay, you see, and so now we have this. Do you like it? Do you like it? So this is where we are now, and that there are very many intelligent decoders that I know are sometimes looking at this, and you are how do you say, you're turning your back to me, even though I have something that is very consistent. I mean, it is, and when it comes to this teeth stuff, it is following the story of our world right now. And this is what you are choosing to not see. And you, maybe you could believe that I would see that as a sign to not talk about this. Maybe you think that I have so little likes on my videos. Well, this is going to somehow make me stop. You know, that's the logical approach. You know that this kind of yeah, but I don't feel like that, you know. I don't feel it like I don't feel like I feel like talking about teeth. I feel like looking into the teeth news and seeing how how it connects, and I also should not deny how very intelligent people are casting my things aside. I should not I should not have what do you call it, reasonable doubt. I don't feel like having this reasonable doubt about maybe you missed something, because this is very obvious. And yeah, so the first book of the Magdeburg trilogy has a name that equals to Magdeburg, and the title of this book contains teeth, right? Teeth. You see? What do you think about that? How do you feel about it? I could start talking about love instead. This is actually it's much better to talk about it. But why? Who cares, right? You don't seem to care if I talk about the divine marriage between male and female. You don't care. So why? I could talk about this instead. I think this is actually better to talk about when it comes to what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the kind of people that don't care about truth. You don't care about the most beautiful way a man and woman can unite. And so I'm doing this. This is my thing, right now. And it's the teeth stuff. And so yeah. Okay, guys. Anyhow, guys. This is all that I wanted to say. I hope you share my videos. I hope you like my videos, and that we can eventually get out of this teeth theme, because I don't want to see people with no teeth around me. Like what I mean, what's the limit? I don't know. I don't know. Actually, when it came to the monkey stuff, I stopped talking about it because I felt that why should I continue to talk about monkeys? Like at a time when the monkey thing started. I had been talking about it on for a year. I talked about it for a year before it started, and I stopped because I felt that this is too much, and so I diverted my attention from that and talked about other things. But but I have seen now, like, people don't care, okay, and also I am uh, I I have to yeah, as I said in a video, I have to accept that I am not respected. This is really I think it's important to oh, sorry, to accept for me that I am not respected. I'm not going to be respected. So I'm doing it like this instead. We're going to talk about teeth, and Magdeburg equals to the knight has teeth, and it is in the Magdeburg trilogy, and something like that. Why do you think the world is numerically created like this? It is it is um, what does it mean to you that it is like this? Okay, what does it mean? Why is it like this? Why? Because I can promise you I'm not waving a magical wand here. I'm not doing that. I'm just simply um, I mean, something cares about me, okay? But it's not you, okay? You don't care about me, but something does, obviously. But it's not you. And so this influence cares about me, okay? The something really, really powerful cares about me, okay? And that's good to me. Something appreciates what I can bring, right? And this is something that, yeah, it is good, and but so so the point of this video series is to spread knowledge that I am able to do magic, and I mean real magic. I am able to do that. This is the purpose of the teeth theme. It is to demonstrate that this exists. This ability exists, and I can produce evidence for that. I am able to produce evidence because this is something that I can control. Okay, and I wouldn't say that I am entirely free in how I use this magic. No, but it is still an influence. But it's, yeah. So it is it is it's somewhat within clear themes, you could say, like this. It was teeth now, and we have it here now. So yeah. So um, okay. So other decoders, they will, but also I'm not really a decoder of symbolism, not really. Okay, I'm something else. But other decoders, which are similar, I mean, they have the ability to know what I'm doing here. A decoder of symbolism is able to um, to know what I'm presenting, but they are actively ignoring this, and um, they are deciding that this is not something that they want to entertain, or what do you say? Yeah. So this is how it is. This is the reality. And so what can I do? You know, I can push the gas pedal. That's what I can do. That's basically it. And um, this is my yeah. That's what I can do. And I really hope that we can get away from this, but it really depends on the surrounding here. If the surrounding is able to um, to see the important consistency in other things, or if there is an acceptance of magic, you know. Oh, maybe that's a big. Maybe I'm expecting much here, you know, but from my perspective, it's it's so slow. All of this, it's very slow. It's so slow to um, I don't know how to explain it, but and I also want you to know that directly when if my magic is accepted, whatever, like people can see what's going on a grander scale, then I am not going to identify with that too much. Of course, it's just important to me in a way still, but um, it's a way. It's a path forward for me to to yeah. It's an obvious path forward for me because this is something that I can prove. Okay, and that's why it's a path forward. And so okay. And there is I'm experiencing a problem with people that, and this is actually a criticism that I have for people, that I experience people as as what would I say? Maybe as something static, you know. I experience a person as something static, you know. No, you don't know what I mean. So a person, a man or a woman or whatever, to me, sadly, it is like, it's literally like some kind of like projection, okay? Like, and that's why I'm saying that it's static. And I don't enjoy that. And what I mean is, how do I explain this? It's like a person is not animating. Like people are not really animating, but instead they are traversing from one image to another. Okay, like there's no continuity in people. So if people, for example, see the holistic value in what I do, this knowledge seems to disappear if they are no longer in my comment section. There is a lack of continuity in a person. They are statically traversing from one personality to another, where where it's no longer the same values or even knowledge, So, but I don't know why it has to be like that. So, so these kind of videos needs to be shared. I know that it's weird. It's weird what's going on, but it's like yeah, it's okay. So what's going to happen here? Where is this going to lead? And I'm thinking of this book. Is this me on the book? Wait, if I can see. Oh, I can't make it larger. I'll find an image. So, is this me? And how do I feel about that? How do I feel that I have to be like this? How do I feel about that? Of course, it's not really fitting to my self, my view of myself. That it doesn't really fit with who I want to be. But at the same time, what do I have to deal with? I have to deal with people that don't help me, people that don't care about consistency, truth, and yeah, like what is consistency? It is when something is the same. When looking from many directions, there is consistency, which indicates a truth, and people don't care. Okay, and in this case, there is a consistency in the theme of this world, and a natural a natural a natural reaction from um, from the surrounding is to how to deal with this, right? How to deal with this? Well, I mean the best. Oh yeah, of course it's logical that you ignore this. It's logical because yeah, it's a way um, to disencourage me. I get disencouraged by ignoring, right? But at the same time, there is this fighter in me. So, and yeah, I do believe in myself, even if you don't. So, and there are there are powers on my side. And it's obvious, okay? And yeah, and I know that the smartest guys do ignore me, and it's something that I'm aware of, and yeah, you know, it's an intentional decision by people to do like that. It is how it is, and it's who they are. You know, they don't even comment here. They don't even leave a comment. It's not that okay they don't talk about this, but also they don't the big decoders, they don't talk. So what do I think about them? Well, well, I mean, I mean, I'm getting less positive about it. So anyhow, um, so yeah, so I have knowledge to present, right, and I have a lot of things to discover when it comes to that, and the love things, which is very important, and the male, the female. Um, this is good stuff. So I hope at some time, yeah, I'm going to get back to that also. But this is uh, this is what I'm doing now. So see you guys.